Today we'll talk about international trade theory. International trade theory is microscopic theory of international economics. It interprets cause-consequence of international trade mainly based on microeconomics. It is related to the development of modern microeconomic theory. The birth of international economic theory promotes the development of modern microeconomics theory. The link between those two are the price mechanism, that is, the allocation of resources in one economy versus two economies. They differ in factor mobility rationality assumption, and national trade improves social welfare of involved parties, but international trade may not, because in our real life, the international trade is politicalized, such as the current trade war between China and the US. The international relationship impact the international trade policy in all aspects. That is the most important factor in international trade to benefit or now worsen the trade condition. The international trade theory research methodology characteristics. The first is the no money illusion. There is no relationship with currency factor, no concerns, no consequences of monetary policy. The difference and the relationship of monetary policy will have no impact on the trade theory. It is assumed that the world of goods trades, the monetary factors is the subject of international finance. That is, the rational economy entity will not be deceived by monetary factor changes. The decision depends on relative price, but not on the nominal price. The analytical framework is usually 2 by 2 by 2 models. That is, assumed two countries produce two goods or in two sectors, and the factors are no more than two. The third is the difference between international trade and the trade. We adapt the general equilibrium analysis and empirical study. Trade theory is static or comparative static analysis, while the international trade adapt general equilibrium analysis and empirical study. The time factor seldom shows up in the international trade analysis. Some major analytical tools. First is the production possibility frontier, or PPF. In different shapes, the PPF, one is the concave to the origin or ball out to the origin. Another one is the straight line, the constant opportunity cost of the PPF border.